It's important that we accelerate the transition to sustainable energy. Scientific consensus is overwhelming. The more carbon we take out of the ground and add to the atmosphere, the more dangerous it is. Obviously, we're going to run out of oil in the long term. There's only so much oil we can mine and burn. So we know that's the end point. We know that. So why run this crazy experiment where we take trillions of tons of carbon from underground and put it in the atmosphere and oceans? This is an insane experiment. It's the dumbest experiment in human history. Why are we doing this? We should not do this. It's very dangerous. There's a vast base of industry, vast transportation system. There's 2.5 billion cars and trucks in the world. New car and truck production, if it was 100% electric, it would still take 25 years to change the transport base to electric. That's why it matters whether electric cars happen sooner or later. The auto industry fought seatbelts, I think, for more than a decade, even though the numbers were extremely obvious. If you had a seatbelt on, you would be far less likely to die or be seriously injured. Eventually, after many, many people died, regulators insisted on seatbelts. We must have a sustainable energy transport and energy infrastructure in the long term. You can't take 10 years from the point at which it's dangerous. It's too late. We're really playing a crazy game here. We've got a giant thermonuclear reactor in the sky called the sun. So if you can generate energy from solar panels, store it with batteries, you can have energy 24 hours a day. So people tend to think why should electric vehicles have a subsidy? But they're not taking into account that all fossil fuel burning vehicles fundamentally are subsidized by the environmental cost to Earth. But nobody's paying for it. We are going to pay for it, obviously. In the future, we will pay for it. It's just not paid for now.